Habits are not something that we are born with. We acquire them throughout life. As we said in an earlier lecture, a habit is a form of repetitive behaviour that we perform with little or no conscious awareness of it. So what are the most common negative habits people complain about in modern day? Well, it includes smoking, swearing, nose picking, fingernail biting, knuckle cracking, humming, and biting pens or pencils. A habit usually starts out as a reaction to something known as a cue, and we associate the behaviour with that cue. When we act out the behaviour in response to the cue, we get a reward. Now, this doesn't have to be an outside reward. It can be something as simple as feeling pleasure. Habits, whether good or bad, can take a very long time to form. It's therefore also important to understand that replacing or breaking a habit isn't a quick fix. Certainly not in line with the popular myth that a habit takes 21 days to form. In fact, psychologist and researcher Philippa Lally and her team found that habits could form in as little as 18 days or as many as 254 days. That's how much variation you have to deal with. All of us have habits that annoy others or do some degree of harm to us physically or psychologically. Luckily, there are a number of ways we can manage and eventually get rid of these habits, but first we need to identify which habits are worth changing or eliminating. So, in the following lecture, we'll be looking at how to identify whether a particular habit should be targeted for change or not.